Hello everyone, it's Claudia here from Holistically Forward with your messages from the Fae for the 22nd right through to the 28th of January 2018. Hopefully you can all hear me, hopefully everything's okay, and I'll just give this a couple of seconds because I know it's a bit delayed that you get the message and can pop on. Hopefully someone will pop on and let me know that everything's okay. Sort my glasses out. All right, everyone. Now this is the messages from the Fae for the week starting Monday, the 22nd of January, right through, hi Charlie, right through to Sunday, the 28th of January 2017. It's nice to see you, Charlie. And for this week, it's going to be quite, well, it's not drastic. That's not the right word I'm looking for, but it's going to be a week where we can really expand ourselves, which is always a great thing. And for that, we don't have a card of the week. Well, we do, but we also have a rune of the week from my rune satchel. And the rune I cast is Manas. I will post a picture of this rune down below in the comment section when I'm finished with it so that you can all have a really good look at it and see it. And when I started pulling cards out of this deck, as soon as I started shuffling without even any kind of question, a card jumped out and I got a very clear message that this card was to be our card of the week together with our rune of the week. So we have Manas together with the Seven of Swords. Where am I going here? Okay. And now Manas is, it represents the mystery of the divine structure in every individual and in mankind in general. Manas. And this rune symbolizes the possibility of each individual to evolve and establish a conscious connection to their life plan and to the divine. Yeah, I wrote this down because, you know, some things I have to remember. And Manas also facilitates spiritual development and represents social structures of mankind. So that's what it stands for. And the Seven of Swords, that card represents deception or running away from something or hiding away from something. So what does that mean for our week? It means we will really come into our own this week on a spiritual level. Many doors that had been closed up to now will open and we'll receive answers that we've been looking for a while. So Manas also helps us to see ourselves within the bigger picture and to find out where our energies really fit perfectly. So we will find our place in our chosen group or community. Yay, so that's really good. And now the Seven of Swords. What does that mean together with Manas? Well, Manas talks about spiritual development. Everyone having the ability to pursue spiritual development, but with that also comes spiritual bypassing. They sort of, they can go hand in hand if you're not careful. Can you see there? Here. Yay, there. You can see the card now. And there's spiritual bypassing or bypassing in general. Now, that means where you use spirituality to hide as a mask, to hide behind, or where you manipulate yourself or even others into thinking that you are on the right path, when there's a lot of signs trying to sort of, get you to maybe have another look at if you are on the right path, or, just in case, or bypassing or hiding behind something. It comes up this week, and spiritual development is fantastic as long as we don't use it to hide ourselves behind it. Okay. And our reading for the week is from the Mystic Fairy Tarot by Linda Ravenscroft and Barbara Moore. So we have the 3-part reading. The first card is what will help all of us this week. The second card is what may hinder us. And the third card is our unrealized potential. What can we draw on that is within us that we might not even be aware of, or that we, that we're not really, but that we don't really know is there. So let's get on with what will help all of us this week. Help all of us in our spiritual development and moving forward. And there we have the 4 of Pentacles. Look at that lovely fairy sitting there with all the fruit that she's gathered, all the different pentacles, and all her wee helpers there that help her gather the fruit. And that means that it's time to gather together. But this time it's not about riches as in possessions, but it's riches as in here. Gather together what you've learned and what you already know, and then make a plan on how to proceed from there. Gather your knowledge that you can draw on to move forward. Okay, that's going to help all of us. Now, what may hinder all of us is the Queen of Wands. Lovely Queen. This Queen is beautiful. She's got a very open heart, and she likes to get involved, and she really likes to help others. And there we are with the bypassing, with the hiding behind this need to help others. So we're not looking at our own development and how we should go forward, but we have this fantastic excuse where we deceive ourselves into that other people are more important than us. Well, newsflash, people, they're not. You cannot pour out of an empty cup. Your development needs to come first, because, if you're empty, you can't help anybody. So instead of going all out for others, rein that in and try and go all out for yourself this week. And the third card is our unrealized potential. What is there deep within us that we can draw on to help us move forward? And there we have the Fool. Look at this wee little face sitting there, just no cares in the world. And that is the faith in our own abilities. You can do this. You really, really, really can. Make the best of the abilities you have and trust that things will work out and that you will be provided for. Okay. When did I put Manas? Manas is down here. Let's recap this. Oh, Christina! I was so caught up in all of this that I completely forgot to check who was here. Hi, Christina. I'm doing fine and hope you are too. It's lovely to see you here again. Okay, now we have, for the card and rune of the week, we have Manas the rune, and we have the 7 of Swords. Manas is all about spiritual development and finding your place in the world and how you fit in and where your energies and what your energies are best suited to. And this beautiful card wants to remind you that when you spiritual self-develop, and spirituality is fabulous, as long as you don't use it as a mask to hide yourself behind. So no manipulating yourself into thinking, well, you know, this is all right, you know, I'm doing the best I can, and you know, I'm on the right path, when there's lots and lots of signs and lots of, you know, maybe other people saying to you, listen, are you sure this is where you want to go? Be discerning and question yourself before you move on. Okay. And what will help all of us in doing that is gather together all that you have learned and all that you know, and make a plan on how to proceed forward. Hindering us is when we make ourselves believe that everyone else is more important than we are. They are not. Use your energy for yourself and don't squander it away on others. And our unrealized potential is the trust in our own abilities. Yes, you can do this. You really, really can. You can do this. You can make this happen for yourself. So trust in your abilities. You can do this. Don't get sidetracked in just helping others out, because you know what you can do for them, you can also do for yourself. Don't forget that. That's really, really important. We do so much for others. And we also always do such a great job for everyone else. Don't forget the great job you can do for other people, you can do for you. True? True. So let's have a fabulous week next week, everyone. Let's make the best out of the situation that we're in. Gather together everything you've learned, everything you know, and then move on from there. Get the help you need, get the information you need, anything. Just as long as you put yourself first and you don't squander all your energies away on other people. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for writing your comments, and I will see you again next week. Same time, same place. Have a fabulous, fabulous week, and lots of love from me to you. Bye. Mwah.